Hello and welcome back to EverQuest II, hopefully with a slightly better sound balance than what I've had before. Well, we'll see, won't we? Right, let's deal with these guys. So yeah, we're in the caves. We've had a few issues with... He's having a good grunter there, isn't he? We've had a few issues with some of the higher mobs in this zone. She's left me thinking to myself, should I stay at level 10 or should I move upwards? It's a little bit difficult because on the one hand, what I don't want to do is get to the next zones and find that I'm graying out the quests, which, yeah, there's a lot of zones that sort of overlap at this point. Unfortunately. It may be that we go off and do Antonica. Some of the early parts of Antonica are level 10-ish, especially the first writs that you get given. But for now, we still have these Farsees requisitions to deal with that we found in the chests, so these are relatively straightforward, so we'll have a good bash with the... Oh, a treasure chest. Tanned leather boots, wisdom and stamina. Okay. Not really our sort of thing. And I really need to be getting my spell order down as well. I should be using heroic opportunities more. That is a definitive. What do I have here? I have feral rage, increases in combat movement by 50 and speed of caster by 50. Is that really? It just speeds you up, doesn't it? Does it actually make any difference to the speed of killing things? That's the question. I think you might do. Either that or I'm just imagining it. That's number 2. It just speeds me up, doesn't it? Okay. How many more? I need 2 more bits of white spiderling chitin. Or chitin, I should say. Need to be using my heroic opportunities, don't I? There we go. Rune buckler. Okay, I'll have that. Let's deal with you. Someone just got a level. It does actually surprise me for a game that's 12 years old now that there is still people running around in the low level areas. It's yeah. Nope. Is that accurate? Ah, yes. Okay, so that's those out the way. So now I'm still after serpents. Let's pop back round this way. I think we can get some more cave serpents in here. Yeah. Let's try and use our heroic opportunities. seem to have a distinct problem with this keyboard that I'm using. I keep pressing the button next to number 1 instead of number 1. That's both of those. Right. Level 11 monk unskilled, yeah. Yeah. Wearing some pretty generic stuff.
Good hunt to you.
Yeah, and good hunt to you. Right. Okay. So apparently I can get, what can I get here? Albino pythons. Don't really see any albino python. Oh, it's going to be on the floor above, isn't it? Of course it is. Of course it is. There's still Laurel Legend Null as well. And we really ought to do something about our bags as well, because we're just getting by on little trinkets, little bags. And that's not necessarily working out for us. Oh, very nice. So, I am going to go and find out who to turn these quests back to. And then we'll have a look, see what we can do about our bag situation. Let's see, so where did these... Kinos Capital District. Yeah, see, we've got some level 9s in Antonica already. Sleek wool, wolf hides. Yeah. We can always come back. We can always come back here. Right. Oh, try not to get feet wet. Oh, failed. Let's go back to the capital district. And I think it's the capital district for these. And we'll find out where to turn them in. Okay, let's check the map. Gary and Dunham. Okay. This is a moment where we could have actually done with that Feral Rage. Oh no, it may be available in just a moment. I have a funny feeling that by the time it becomes available, we'll have actually already reached the destination.
Another lovely day in the city of Kinos.
Maybe not, maybe not. Here we go. Go for it! Oh yeah, I'm liking that. He is down here, isn't he? Is he in this shop? He probably is. Yes, he is.
Garion's my name, potion's my game. What can I get for you?
Well, I have a direct delivery from the Far Seas Trading Company.
That time it's made its way to the Alchemist Supreme. I was about to complain to the Far Seas. Well, a job done is a job done. Here's your pay. Move along, you're scaring the customers.
What customers? Okay, so that's turned in both of those for us. Very nice. Right. I'll go out this way. How are we doing with the old AAs now? What are we up to? We're up to 19. We started moving around this way. We're trying to avoid this one, which has AOE bits to it, which is like, we also need to look at character development. We get to choose
I pray you are peaceful
something,
and merry
apparently.
this day.
Or do we? Thought we'd already... focus effects. You get a 1 focus every 9 levels. So what do we have? Stalwart increases agility, stamina, blah blah blah. Increases max health and power. Increases in combat regeneration. Mitigation. That's all pretty good stuff. Critical damage. Potency. What's the big differences here? Because they all seem to increase. Yeah, so these all... Oh, no, slightly different down here. So they all increase all of our stats by 2. And then have either different things for either health and power. Health and power, health and power, health and power, health and power. In combat, so it's things like mitigations, rather than no, mitigations are all the same. So that's 5% speed increase. Reduces slow effects by 10%. Increases potency by 2%. Critical bonus of 2%. Mitigation by, no, hang on. 5% chance to resist stun effects. Whoopie-doo. Reduces the reuse time of ignore pain by 20 seconds.
Well met.
And improves
I
the
find
heal
great
amount
solace
by
in our
10%. I'm not meeting you. I'm not here to meet you. Strange lady in the orange robe. I am actually quite tempted to take that, and I have taken it. There we go. So that increases how frequently we can use ignore pain, and has improved it as well. Bruiser training, don't get anything until we get to level 14. Okay. So that's all good. Probably ought to have looked into that earlier, really. Right. Okie dokie. I'm going to go and investigate a few things, and I shall be right back. And we're back. Right. I've done a little bit of trading and got myself some slightly larger bags, which will help matters. So I've got 4 bags here, which hold 40 items each, and a couple of the old ones at the end. The rest have just gone into the bank. I'll leave anything of value in these? No, not really. Lovely. So that should help matters. So down here, I've got all the stuff that we really need to transmute. Nice. Anything else we can transmute? No. Needs higher skill. Over here, we've got things which are potential upgrades and house items to place in our house. So, pretty much set. That being said, right, let's go and have a look at what we can pick up quest-wise in Antonica. We'll start looking at writs, I think.
If it's not complex, you're not trying hard enough.
If you say so. Right. Okay, let's go through here. And I believe each of the factions, each of the different guilds have their own set of quests. So let's check you out. Followers of the Fang or Darkpaw Encroachment. You need to take a gamble that the first one is going to be the lower level one. Followers of the Fang is level 11. Okay. What's the second one then? At level 13. Oh, okay. Right, we'll go with the low one then. Followers of the Fang, please.
Are you a seeker of the arcane? Do you thirst for the knowledge of the mystical? You've come to the right place. Here at the Concordium, we serve the Queen by using our mystical prowess to aid those in need. Take this writ and help us in our search for truth.
You want young timber wolves killed? I'm the man to do that. I'm not going to use any magic at all to do that. So that's that. Also picked up Lore and Legend Vampire. Someone left some vampire teeth around. Shocking thing to do, really. So let's see. Antonica, Sleek Wolf hides. This is wolf as well. Bear hides. don't know if that's going to happen. And then this guy's looking for part of his book. That might not happen either. But you know, we've got these things. We've got these things. Right, let's go and check out the other guys. So that's the mages. What else do we have? The guards are now in North Kenos. The scouts will be in the Eldar Grove. Oh, the priests are in.
Show me visions of the lost.
Yes. Never ceases to amaze me how our various residents want to tell you about their dreams and visions, and almost like they're trying to hint to something. Canine Watcher counts as what do you count as? Not a wolf, surely. You're maybe. Well, I don't think we're going to be tackling him. That seems just a little bit suicidal. Just a little bit, you know. Right, let's go and talk to the guards. So these represent the Fighters Supreme. Squire Guardian. Ripe for the picking. I think level 11. Sounds about right.
Welcome to the castle, citizen. If you wish to serve the city's defenses, you've come to the right place. Here's a writ from the sergeant about some disturbances we've encountered. Please see to them and return to me once you complete this task. All hail Queen Antonia!
Okie dokie. As you can see, these all give various amounts of status points, and you can use status points to buy certain things. Anything from a formal ensemble. Okay. To chessboard. Okay, in your house. And even titles like Ally of Kenos Guard. Sir Luclin. Oh, I see. Practice. Yes. Very good. What can I sell to you, actually? Bat-eye, Nalia, yeah. There should be all stuff from that first. Black and Iron relics will sell for status points. That's nice. Canine saliva, coral grindstone. Yes, I need to sell these to. Oh, mages. I really should have sold those when I spoke to the Concordium. Never mind, we can go back and do that later. Delicate shawl. No. I think that's this bag here, isn't it? Let's make that bag not for sale. Iron stiletto, because I don't think we can transmute that, can we? Cannot be transmuted. Okay. All good. So we picked up a couple of things so far. Let's go talk to the priests and find out what they want killing. I mean, what lovely priestial quest they'd like me to work on. Priest guys, the riff-raff don't even get to go inside. You have to talk to the guy outside. Pestilence, I'm assuming. Yes, level 11. Dark-paw seers have been conjuring insects and disease to pollute the streams that flow from Antonica into Kenos. Urge me to cleanse the water supply.
Greetings and welcome to the Temple of Life, my young initiate. Here at the temple we use the divinity of spiritual guides to follow the path of righteousness and protect our city. Please take this writ and do as it asks. Before you lies the gateway to inner salvation and the sanctity of serving your homeland.
Okie dokie, Nomi guy. Canine Watcher again is deemed to be No. Okay. Let's go see what the scouts would like from us. Welcome to the Eldar Grove. Should be over this way, I think. Once we get rid of some of the low-level quests around Antonica, we can sort of progress up a little bit, perhaps to level 15, I think, and then we can double back for some of the things in the caves that we haven't quite polished off. Serenity Lost. Animated scarecrows. Ooh.
Hello, friend. Welcome to the Elder Grove. We of the Tunarian Alliance believe in the preservation of Tunar and all of the creatures of Norrath. I'm glad you can join us to help out today. Here's a list of what we need. Once you're done, come back and we'll see what else you can do to help.
Okie dokie. You can actually do these on a repeat basis over and over and over to get the status. Probably only worth doing that with the higher quests, I imagine, where you get more status. We're going to try and do all of the various quests once, as part of our trying to complete as many quests as possible in EverQuest II. That's the aim. That's the game. It's not called EverQuest for nothing, you know. Right. So let's dash over to the main exit. Let's go take a look at Antonica. Should be just over this way. There we go. Let's go and have a look what's beyond the doors. Okay. Yes, this has had a bit of a makeover over the years, hasn't it? It's a bit more grandiose than I remember. Hi.
Well met.
Hello. As you journey into the city, keep in mind that you may not enter the citadel within North Kinos at this time. You'd find better adventuring elsewhere.
Outside the gates of Kinos, Antonica is riddled with vermin. Serve Kinos by destroying these infectious beasts.
Okay. Rid Antonica of its vermin, rats, snakes and beetles.
Rid Antonica of the rats, snakes, and beetles that plague Kinos. Dispatch of no less than 10 of each, and we shall reward your service.
I shall do for Kinos. I love how there's sort of voice recording bits for some parts of the quest, but it used to be that there was bits for all of it, and I think over the years they've lost bits of the recordings. So it's not as full as what it used to be, but you know. The higher up zones, I think, are a little devoid of voiceovers, unfortunately. But right, as is usually traditional, we'll go and have a look at scarecrows. We've got scarecrows and we've got clicknits as well. So these will be. Let me have a look. What are these for, actually? I've got every Antonica quest ticked. Ah, these will count as beetles. Of course they will.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then he got scarecrows. Yes. Hi.
Hast du gesetzt?
Yeah.
Which, although they are 2 levels higher than me,
Wallace kids, Zumassive!
we should be pretty good with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. It's not like they're heroic. Let's go talk to this guy over here. He might have another quest for us.
Oh, my poor crops!
What will I do with all these ravenous beetles scurrying about?
Sounds like you need a beetle charmer.
A beetle charmer would be grand, if there were such a thing. I would be satisfied just hiring an adventurer to stomp a bunch of the beetles. Oh, my poor Barley.
Then today's your lucky day.
Thank the lost gods! I know you can't exterminate all these pests, but please, do your best. I'll reward you with what I can. Don't worry, little Barley. Help is on the way.
Oh dear. I know they say talk to your plants, but talk to your crops? Really? Oh, where did he hide that? Scrapper's hand wraps. Strength and stamina. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. We'll definitely pop those on. Can I actually transmute the old ones? Can't because they're damaged. Okay, so maybe later. Oh, in the meanwhile, someone volunteered to be my next victim. There we go. Very nice.
Yes!
Ah, this is bringing back memories for me. This was always one of the first places you went out when you went into Antonica. Running around these fields, killing beetles and killing scarecrows even. Hey, let's take out you because you'll be aggro. Anything with the red sort of outline around thing's name means that it is aggro to you. It will actually, if it spots you, will come over and attack. Oh yeah. Going down, Scarecrow. Love the way their face just like plops out the front. See me, or is something digging up his fields over there? I don't really remember rabbits before. That's a new one. They're blooming big rabbits as well if they're doing this. Have I not clicked on you? No, I haven't.
Wallace Kids Zumashev!
That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh dear. I really ought to come back when I've learnt your language to find out exactly what you're saying. Oh, that went down easy enough. Another insect shell. Does seem to be an awful lot of these rabbits around. Oh no. Not you guys again. Shall we have a look? Far Seas Requisition ANT0243. Okay, location Antonica. Far Seas huntsman to fill an order of 10 lowland badger pelts. Resources are to be delivered to any local Far Seas taskmaster of the Kingdom of Kenos. We shall accept. I wasn't really expecting to come across a lot of these, and now suddenly I am. I might have to go back to some of the other zones, because I know that there should be a couple of those that drop in Oak Mist, and now that I'm getting them, it's like I'm really tempted to go back and try and get the ones for there as well. A traitorous farmer. Well, it's not a quest thing for me at the moment, so... Oh. You seem to be a little buried. There we go. It's only 4 of 11 scarecrows, so I've still got a few more of those. I'm all done on beetles. What's he dropping? Maul for a berserker. Not that much use to me, I'm afraid. I need at least level 30 goes onto the transmuting pile. This transmuting pile is going to get quite big. I am now severely regretting not starting transmuting earlier than what I did. Never mind. Yeah, that old. Yep. Oh, I kind of had a stab at your beetle problem. I think most of that, well, that field over there was fine.
Oh, my poor crops! What will I do with all these ravenous beetles scurrying about?
Well, I've done my best, but they keep coming back.
Yes! You did a great job, adventurer. The crops live another day. Please, take this for your kind deeds.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Yes!
You do realise that these scarecrows you got are, you know, sort of magically evil? Well, that's what I've been told. Okay. Let's go find some. I still have no clue what's happening here with rabbits. Interesting. Oh, we do have rats to deal with, so we can certainly deal with some of those as well for the quest. But as I say, rabbits. Ooh, noxious viper. Hey.
Yes!
So yeah, your first few quests after proving yourself in the caves and such like is go out and kill some wildlife. Rats are certainly getting down pretty quick. It's always good. Oh, they are only level 8. Oh, that noise just goes straight through it. Yeah. Right. Let's go and have another look at the scarecrows. Pick off some of those. Got quite a few things in this area.
Wallace kids, Zumasjev!
Uh-huh.
Wallace kids, Zumasjev!
In fact, the quests we've got seem to cover huge chunks of Antonica. Although I suspect that the vast majority of the quest we can complete right here at this end of the zone. More rats. Always good.
Yeah.
Mm, 8 of 10. I don't need hawks. Let's have a look over this way. Hi guys, can I just sell
Step
some of my
right up.
bits?
My wares stand up to any found in the city, made by the finest Kinosian crafters they are.
Ooh, chopped pecans. Oh, I see. Luclin's lager. Really? Are you really allowed to sell something called Luclin's lager right outside Kinos? I'm surprised the guard don't string you up for that. Just seems a little bit suspect, that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, definitely a lot more vipers over this way. That certainly looks good. Yeah, let's grab a bunch of you guys. Well, I aimed for 3 snakes and I got 1 snake and a rat. Wasn't quite what I was aiming for. But, you know. Oh, pond gliders. These are on my list? Or do they count in some way as snakes? Don't like getting feetsies wet. Okay. Pond gliders. Oh, oh dear. I'm definitely wet now. Really? Really? These things are right in front of me and they're still apparently too far away. Some of these look a little, harder than others. Yep, apparently they class as, spiders. Not spiders, snakes, sorry. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. There we go. Although losing the corpse and the pond doesn't help. Let's take on one of the bigger ones, shall we? Why not?
Yes!
Very good. Okay, I'm getting wet enough now, I think. Ooh. Ho ho ho, hello. Dark poor Mystic. Hey, Smelly.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
This is more like it. Let's take out some gnolls.
I
Some
think I
proper-
go now.
Yeah, I think you do. Some proper enemies of Kinos, I think. I've had quite enough of killing vermin for a moment. No.
More Kino's food!
I am not Kinos food, I'll have you know.
Yes!
I'm a very dangerous carrot.
Yeah! Uh-oh, that's not good.
Nope, it certainly isn't. A couple more snakes. Looks good to me. Let's try and get a few of you at once.
Yes!
Yep.
Yes! Yeah!
One more snake, I think. I choose you. Okie dokie, right. Let's have a check down this way. What have we have? We've got one of the Griffin stations here. Let's go and check this out. So from here, you can fly to other parts of Antonica on a Griffin, but we don't need to go anywhere just yet.